Hello, boys and girls, fishies of the world. Welcome back. Just want to say I noticed a lot more people internationally are watching my videos. So wherever you are, Italy, France, wherever you may be around the world, Europe, wherever it is, China. I'm just glad you guys came and welcome everybody. And hopefully we can have some fun together. Just thought I'd add on to the tree video a little bit. Um, Last time we made the pine tree. I thought we could make maybe some quick plants. Do them a few different ways, and maybe we'll just make a few little terrain things for your backgrounds. So I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to follow along, but always remember thumbs up, like, subscribe, because the more I get, the more I'm going to try on these videos, the more videos I'm going to make. I just want to make sure people are actually benefiting from them, and I don't really know unless you comment or you thumbs up or subscribe or something. Right. And I have been getting a few, so thank you for those who have been communicating with me. All right. So we will probably change our shader first of all, for we're out of that mode, and we can see a bit more of what we're doing again. Okay. Let's do one. We're gonna do yeah, let's do it this way first, actually. I changed my mind, sorry, before I tell you. Okay, we're just gonna do a plant, like a little rose, or I don't know, a flower. Flower, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're doing. Perfect. I'm just gonna stretch this out, shrink it down, stretch it out, shrink it down. Just trying to get a look. I probably should just do it bigger. It'd probably be fine that way too, but do it like this. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip to edit mode. Alright, so we have a stalk of a plant, right? Now, how can we make this a flower? Well, there's a few different ways. As you know, we tend to use tricks here at Fishy Games. So we'll do what we always do. We'll add a couple. I'll add 4 because I don't like to go too high on vertices. Go ahead and go back. And then we'll do the Control B again and just stop it when you're happy. Depends what you're making here. It's like, say I was making a cat tail or something like that. We just stretch that out and put it up, but we're not. We're going to make something different. So let's change the shape of it. Actually better in this mode for we don't move our axis. And then we're going to S, maybe a little thicker. I probably went a little too thin there. Okay. So let's bring that up and see what we got. Okay, just a little circle on top of our stem, right? But we'll Shift D, scooter on over, and we will change the shape a bit by stretching it first, and maybe stretch it a bit that way, maybe? A bit more that way. And we'll flatten it right out, because it is going to be our petal on our flower. Okay? Hopefully you think that's pretty cool and you're okay with that shape. I'll give you a second, and if you need to pause the video for I don't get ahead of you, will you adjust to make a different type of flower or shape? You go ahead and do that. Just pause the video and we'll just go ahead when you're back. Right, so I'm just gonna hit Shift D, and we're going to test to see what axis we're on. Okay. So now we're going to hit to put it exactly on the other side. Alright. Okay, good work. This one, there's going to be a bit of guesswork on it, but we can clear up some of the guesswork by doing this. And I don't know. Yeah, Z's going to be up and down, so we won't mess with that one because we want it to stay the same height. So now we'll turn on a 90. Nope, wrong 90. Sorry about that. I'm going to the next one. Hopefully that's right. Nope, it's not. Of course, it's always the last one. Alright, so once you've got it, drag it out. Try to match it up to the other side. How much you're sticking in, how much you're sticking out, right? Shift D. And we're going to have a little guesswork at one part, but we'll talk about that when we get there. Okay? But, oof. I must have took that one out without duplicating it, my bad. So we'll just add a 0 back to that. I don't know what I did there. You probably noticed though and went, what the heck are you doing? Alright, so anyways, we have a fairly even spread, I would say now, right? You probably agree. Alright. So we're just going to take this one, go this way with it, right? Take this one, Shift D, and we'll go this way with it. And I think you get where these are going to go. But we're just going to figure out what the right axes are. It's probably not going to be the one we turned on a 90. Actually, I think it is. So let's just try doing 75 here. See what we got. Yeah, that's the one we want to turn, but it didn't move it right. That's better of what I wanted. So maybe we'll do 80. Nope. 70. Just trying to get the angle right to be in between these. I guess it's a bit more than 70, so we'll go 60. Oh my god, I bet you it's 45. Why don't I just cut this in half and save myself some time? Okay, so it's going to be on a 45-degree angle, probably moving it a bit. And I think, again, you're getting where I'm going with this. So it's just a matter of finding the right angle and not being Lordfish and really bad with angles. Alright, so 90 plus 45 is what, 135? Okay. Gonna have to kind of move it in by eye. Once you got it in place and you're happy with it, we'll move on. Got 2 more to do. Okay. And we're just going to have to hand bomb them, but since the other ones are pretty evenly placed, it should be pretty easy to do, sorry. It's just a matter of not messing up the position of the other ones. So, probably, sorry, it's this one, isn't it? 45 would be appropriate. And that should just slide right in. Okay. And I don't know what this one's going to be. What was this one? 45 and 135. So 135. Yeah, that actually looks right. So we used our math to make it a little easier, as you've seen, guys. But we've made ourselves a pretty nice little flower, as you can see as well. You may have to adjust it and take a little more time to fix it up better to make it what you want. We can also do some things like let's join it together first, actually. Let's keep going before we do that. Let's steal this one. Shift D. We're going to steal that. We're going to bring it down here. Okay? Then we're going to take this and we're going to Shift D. And we are going to shrink it. Right. And we're going to move it like so. And then we are going to figure out, I think it's this one. Nope. Of course. The one time I go to do the one that it always is, and it's not that one. So we'll do a -5 here. And then let's shrink that. Okay. And move it in to the position that you want. And maybe we'll have to do a bit more, -10 maybe. But I think you get where I'm going with this, guys. Now it looks like I gotta go up a hair. Let's slide it out a hair. Okay. And you got a little leaf down here, so just make sure you color that different. If you want to angle it up as well, we probably could do that. Do what, 80 probably? No. 100. Okay. And that's pretty good. Have to move it up a bit, but I think you get the idea again. And it has a little bit more character to it. Alright. Good work, everybody. We made a flower. Let's grab them all and then grab the stalk last. Make sure you get the one in the middle. This one, and that one last. Control J. Alright, guys, you have made yourself a flower. Maybe we'll go ahead and color it. So we'll go into edit mode with tab, sorry. And we will go down here and up here. And we should be seeing our shades now. Plus new. Make the whole thing green. Let's make it a little darker. Plant life tends to be a bit darker green. Alright, you get the idea. Now we're going to have to obviously make certain things different colors, right? So I don't know what we're making here, but let's just color this like a daisy, I suppose. But you can do your flowers different. We can curl the leaves up and down and all over the place. It's just how much effort do you want to put into your flower today. Anywho, we'll go ahead and give this a color. We'll make it yellow. And we will try our best to give this little plant some color, okay guys? Now, I believe daisies are white leaves. I might be thinking of chamomile. I think they're similar, but could be mistaken. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I don't mind. Alright. That looks really good, guys. Perfect. We'll give this one a different color than the rest of that, just in case we want the leaves to be a different color green. Maybe we want them to be brighter green than the rest of it, just to give it more characteristics. Sorry. And if you're happy, then all right. Let's go ahead and give it a pot, actually, in case you want to make this an indoor house thing, right? So let's just be clever. Control A. Sorry, Shift A. Make a cube. Okay. Grab this side, grab this side, grab this side, grab this side, okay? Control B. Give it a curve. When you're happy, click it, left click. Alright. Shrink it. Actually, go to the other mode, then shrink it, because we don't want to move our axis around. It just creates more problems. Okay. Actually, let's grow it. I forgot about something here. We're going to need dirt in the pot, so let's grow it, right? The top would be bigger, so we will go to edit mode, and we're on faces. Click the face there. Nope, we are not on. Make sure you're on faces, and right click if you've done that and you need to cancel or undo. Right. Probably a little bigger, because we're going to do a little lip here, okay? Let's be clever, guys. How can we do this to make this look like a pot, like you planted it in your house? We're going to hit I, shrink it in a little bit. Decide on how big the lip of your plant is going to be. Okay? Alright. And then we're going to hit E. And we're going to drag it straight down to where your dirt wants to be. Okay? Now, you have a lip of your pot and your dirt. So we can take our plant out of edit mode with tab, and we'll just drag it in. Well, that needs to be colored, you're probably saying, Mr. Fish. But I think you guys get the idea, but let's go color it. So we're only going to use a few different colors. We'll use one for the whole base. We'll make it a clay kind of color. Alright. Just for an example, you can obviously change your colors once you're in your game engine to whatever you need them to be. And then we'll make a second one. We'll make it a dirt color. Alright. And that's going to be really dark brown, so somewhere in there, and then we'll darken it right up. Something like that. Okay. Alright, we have a pot with dirt, and we have a flower growing out of it. Good work, everybody. Great job today. Click out edit mode. If you want to make them one, click the pot, click that, Control J. We have a pot that we can just duplicate. You could buy in game, you can buy it for your window. Is it too big? Let's shrink it with S. Okay? Right on. So, for now, I'm going to wrap this up. If you guys have any more ideas of things you would like to add into your background, or you just need help with more of a variety of trees, or maybe you want some bushes, maybe you want me to do a special kind of plant or something, let me know. Let me know what you need, and let me know what you'd like to see. And again, welcome to everybody from around the world, wherever you're viewing. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you watch more of my videos where we can have some more fun together, guys. Thank you for watching.